Hi, this is Peggy McKee, and I'm an owner and senior recruiter at PHC Consulting, an executive search firm. Have been for the last 11 years, and I read a lot, and I've just read the book by Mirai Giuano. Her book is Women, Work, and the Art of Savoir Faire. And I think this book is a great book. It's probably good for anyone to read, but specifically I want to recommend this for the female business audience because I don't care who you are. I've been in business for over 20 years. I've held leadership positions and sales positions and all kinds of wild positions. And I learned something from this book, and I think you can as well. And if you're a young lady just starting out either in college or in your first or second entry-level position, this book is really going to help you step around the mistakes that you might make and step forward into an opportunity in a way that you wouldn't normally without this kind of coaching. One of the things that's very impressive about her is she talks a lot about mentorship. One of the first questions she asks in the book is, do you have a senior person in business who consistently offers you sound counsel and support and who champions you? Now, I have always felt like this is really important, and I've always had what I call my hand, which is 5 people at a higher level than I am who I can access maybe once every month or two and ask them questions, bounce ideas off of them, ask them if they think I'm crazy, and ask them for what's going on in your life and what advice would you give me moving forward today. Now, I've always had those 5 people, but a lot of other people don't actively pursue a mentorship like that, and that's one of her big hotlines is to look for people that can mentor you at a higher level. And one of the other things that she says is to try to find women at higher levels for mentorship opportunities. And I think that's difficult, and she even describes why she thinks that is that way too. Women are jealous, and we don't do a good job of working with one another in a business relationship and supporting one another in our business structures. Now that needs to change, and I think I see it changing somewhat, but she actually does talk a lot about that in this book. The other things that she talks about in this book are education, continuing education, promotions, leadership, what types of positions and what types of risks to take, relationships within the business world, business etiquette, when you're taking someone out to a meal, how should you set that up, where should you go, what kinds of things should you think about, interviewing, hiring, firing, I mean everything, stress, business travel, even down to your business apparel and things like that, and how to think about that to make it less stressful and more productive for you. And she also talks about valuing yourself and having that personal time for yourself. It's a fantastic book. I want to recommend it to any female in business, whether you're 20, 30, 40. I believe you can learn something from this book. Again, it's The Women, Work, and the Art of Savoir Faire by Miss Giuano.